Everybody, this is Coaster Crazy 10, and for this video I wanted to do a Game Boy collection update. I know I just did one, but I was just talking about like the ones that I needed and everything like that. I want to actually show you guys everything that I have. There are three Game Boys, no, 4 Game Boys coming in the mail. One of them is one that I already have. It's a replacement, and I'll tell you guys when I get there. But the other ones, I am going to keep a surprise. One of them, or 2 of them, are coming from YouTubers. One, as I mentioned before, is going to my dorm room, so I won't have that for a month. One of them is supposed to be shipped here, and I have 2 coming from eBay. So I will let you guys, I'll give you hints as to what they are, but I'm not going to say exactly what they are, and I'll do videos for them when they get there. So I just want to show you guys everything that I actually have. First of all, I have 5 Game Boy game cases. I don't really use them, and I tend to sell them off, but I have 5 of them right now. But I also tend to sell off most of my games, but I do have quite a buildup of games right now, so it's whatever. Let's start with the consoles. We're going to go here from the original Game Boy. Here's the original gray brick. All these are just a little dusty. I need to dust them. But other than that, this is in like pretty good condition. There's like a little bit of dirt in here, but other than that, it's nice. No scratch on the screen. You got the port cover, battery cover, and the serial number is intact. So that's great. Now, the other colors are part of the Play It Loud series. Nintendo released 5 additional colors of Game Boy after the initial release of the Game Boy, and I have 4 of them. First is, here's red. It's got, the screen surrounds there. Nice shape, no real scratches. It's got the expansion port cover as well. Battery cover, phone number, and the serial. The phone number sticker was pulled off of there, but it does have the serial number here. Next is green. And we've got same deal, it's just a little dusty. Good condition screen. No battery port or no port cover here. It does have the serial number, and it has the phone number, so that's cool. Actually, you know what? No, okay. The next one here is the clear. Actually, I think this is the coolest of the original Game Boys just because it's clear. I don't know why, I'm a sucker for the clear. It's a really cheap gimmick, but I really like it. So yeah, we got the nice screen, really nice screen. The surround, this has the expansion port cover, serial number and phone number, and battery cover. Really nice shape. And the last one here is black. I'm getting a replacement of this. I have it coming. It's supposed to be in really good shape, and I got a pretty good deal on it. This does not work, however, this was given to me by Slightly Geeky 412. I know I've shouted him out about a bajillion times, but I'll put him in the London bar anyways. It's missing the surround. This actually doesn't work, as I said. It does have the battery or the expansion slot cover, so if the one that I have coming does not have it, I'm going to pull that out and put it back on there. It's got the battery cover, does not have the serial, nor does it have the phone number, but yeah, pretty much. And then I also have another gray brick with the expansion. No screen surround, unfortunately. These tend to break off, and I don't know why. Other than that, it's actually in pretty good shape. Got the expansion slots cover, the serial, no phone number. So those are my original Game Boys. Moving on to the pockets, I have 8 out of 10 of these. I have 1 other pocket coming in the mail, and that means there is 1 more that I do not have that I need to get. And I will hopefully be getting that as soon as I can. Once I get my next paycheck, I'm going to plop a little bit of money into my PayPal and try to complete the series. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see, I'm going to try to sort the Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Pockets into kind of limited edition and kind of standard editions. I guess I'll just do the regular solid colors and then anything else. So, the first one here is Game Boy Pocket Red. This is one of my best condition Game Boys, especially the pockets. The screen is practically scratch-free. These do not come with covers for the expansion slots, but this is in really nice shape. The screen is practically scratch-free. We've got all the stickers on the back. They're all really nice. None of them have been torn off or damaged, so this is really good. We've got black Game Boy Pocket here. Again, this is in really good condition. Screen's hardly scratched at all. There's like a couple surface scratches, but nothing really major. Again, all the stickers intact, and both battery covers, obviously. Here we've got green. Again, really good shape. It's a little dusty, but not a whole lot of scratches on the screen. All the stickers intact. Battery cover. The battery cover is what's most important. The fact that the stickers are intact is just kind of a bonus for me. I don't buy them with the stickers. I don't like to say, oh, it doesn't have the stickers, I'm not going to buy it. I just tend to try to get the best condition as I can, and that generally corresponds to having all the stickers with it. Here is yellow. This is not, actually, you know what? This is the dandelion color, but it's called yellow for the Game Boy Pocket. And here it's in good shape. The screen is kind of more scratched up, but not really too bad. It's just a couple minor surface scratches. And it is missing the serial sticker, but everything else is there, including the battery cover. Alright, here are the less normal colors, I guess you want to call it. We've got ice blue here. This is pretty worn. I'm probably going to end up replacing this one too. It's not as bad as some of my other ones, but I will probably look to replace this in the future because there's some scuff marks here. There's a lot of scuffing on the back. It does have all the stickers and the battery cover, but I probably will be replacing this just because of the damage. And this isn't super limited edition, so I can get a hold of one, not too bad. And I can sell that one off and not make any money, but I mean I can probably break even. Then we've got clear here. This my friends got me at Indianapolis at a shop. This is in really good condition, and screen is pretty nice. All the stickers except for the serial are there. The serials for these tend to get pulled off because they're such little stickers, but the warning and the compliance sticker and the phone number sticker tend to stay. So that's cool. We've got Silver 1. This has the black screen surround. Hopefully you can tell that it's black. This is in pretty rough shape. The paint's a lot chipped off. It's not as it's worse than the ice blue. It's pretty bad. So this is definitely getting replaced, as I said. All the stickers except for the serial are there though, so it's pretty good. And I mean, I'm not too worried about replacing them right away. I will replace them when I'm done getting everything, but this is just gonna have for now. And the last Game Boy Pocket I currently have is the Silver 2. This has the silver screen surround. Excuse me. This is an excellent shape as well. It is unfortunately missing the serial sticker, but it has both other stickers and the battery cover. And I also have this Game Boy Pocket Green. I don't even think this works. I got this with one of my Game Boy Colors and the kind of damaged silver Game Boy Pocket. It does not have a battery cover. It has the serial number, which is surprising, but it does not have a battery cover. It looks kind of corroded and dirty, and I probably would just... I don't even know. I might be able to sell this for parts or something, but it's not in good shape, and this really isn't part of the collection, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with it, honestly. Alright, now let's get on to the Game Boy Colors. I have 5 of them in my possession. I have 1 on its way, and that means I have 4 left to get. Yeah, so let's go standard colors. The Game Boy's colors were released. There was 5 original colors. There was berry, kiwi, teal, dandelion, and grape. I only have 1 of the original colors. It's kiwi here. This is in pretty good condition. The only real issue with it is the phone number sticker was peeled off, which is a really arbitrary sticker to peel off. But it does have the serial, and it has the precautions and whatever. Screen is practically scratch-free. This is in really good shape. Now I have pink. This is pink, not berry. It's very difficult to tell the difference, but there is a difference. This was released after the main colors, and I think it was released oh my gosh, I can't talk, around the same time as the atomic purple. This has all the stickers intact. The serial is kind of damaged, but it's there, and I'd rather keep it there than peel it off, although I might actually peel it off just to make it look better. We'll see how that goes, but everything else, pretty good shape. Speaking of atomic purple, here's my atomic purple. This is also in really pretty good shape. The screen is nice. Actually, there's a couple surface scratches. It's a little dirty, but I mean, it's it was played. So I can't expect to get mint condition Game Boys, especially like Game Boy Colors and after, because they just get destroyed. This is missing the serial number, and the phone number sticker is there, but I think it had some sun damage and it kind of just faded. But there's Atomic Purple. And then I have 2 limited editions. One is the Tommy Hilfiger. This is definitely used. The screen is a little scratched. It's not too bad though. Same deal as the Atomic Purple on the back. We're missing the serial sticker, and the phone number sticker has been faded, and there's a little bit of damage, like wear up there, but it's just use. The logo is in really good shape, and it definitely looks legit, so that's what's really important for this one. The next Game Boy, the last Game Boy Color that I own is, it's the Pokemon Red Blue Edition. I got this at a flea market. The battery cover is missing the little clip, so I'm holding it in with this little bit of a sticker. It is missing the serial number. The phone number sticker is faded. I really only need to replace the battery cover, but I'm considering just replacing this as a whole. Because there is a kind of a scratch down the middle of the screen. It's hard to pick it up, but it's definitely there. And for such a nice limited edition Game Boy, I'd like to get a good condition version of it. It's not too expensive. I can get it for probably 20 bucks on eBay. So yeah. So then, as I said, I have 1 Game Boy Color coming in the mail, and so that leaves me 4 more to get. And on to the Game Boy Advances. Let's go ahead. This is the most common color. It's Glacier. Really easy to come by. Pretty cheap. I got for $19 shipped, and that's a steal for a Game Boy Advance, honestly. This is in really pretty good shape. The screen is a tiny bit scratched up. There's a little bit of dirt, and there's like a little bit of paint chipped off of this buttons, or this little part of this button that's chipped off, but like, it's really not that big of a deal. It's in overall very good shape. Battery cover's intact. 2 out of the 3 stickers. The serial code sticker is gone. It's alright though. Let's see, I have 3 standard edition colors, although there's a lot of standard edition colors. There isn't really a whole lot of differentiation between the Game Boy Advances. I have Violet/Indigo. It's missing its battery cover. I'm just going to replace this thing because the D-pad is bad and this is really sticky. But it does have the serial number sticker, so it's very weird. The ones that I have that are in bad condition have the serial number sticker. It's weird. But yeah, I'm going to replace this. I'm keeping it in the collection for now, but it will be replaced. Got Glacier. I got this when I first started collecting, and I am not happy with the condition. There is like a crack here. There's a lot of discoloration, a lot of scratches on the screen. There's a lot of discoloration on the back. Again, it has the serial number code sticker. I don't understand. I'm going to replace this, but this is like a really low priority to replace. It doesn't look bad on the shelf. The silver Game Boy Pocket 1 looks bad on the shelf. I will be replacing this in the future as well. Then we have a fuchsia Game Boy Advance. This is just clear pink. This is in really, really good shape. This is probably, I'd say, second best condition Game Boy Advance I have. All the stickers are intact. All the battery cover is intact. Screen is very nice. There's very few surface scratches. This was I bought this with my pink Game Boy Color, my first one, and they were taken very good. They were taken care of very well. I can't talk. I'm guessing they had like a little girl that had a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Advance. Doesn't seem like it was played that much. Only came with a couple games, so I'm pretty sure this was just sat in a case. So it's in good condition because of it. And the last Game Boy Advance that I have is probably my best condition one, is the Toys R Us limited edition Game Boy Advance Midnight Blue. The screen is practically flawless. There are very few minor surface scratches. There's like a little bit of gank there. It just needs a little bit of a clean on the surface. The back is really nice. The battery cover is a little scuffed, but all of those stickers are there, all in really good shape. So that's good. So those are the Game Boy Advances. I have one Game Boy Advance SP. This doesn't go towards my collection. It's just I got one, and I got a lot of games for it that I sold, and I made some money on it, so I have a Game Boy Advance SP as a result. The screen's really nice, the backlit version, and it's pretty cool. So now I want to show you guys my games. I'm going to try to go through these really quick because these aren't as important as the systems, but I'll just show you guys what I got. I got 3 Rumble Pack games. I have Pokemon Pinball. This is from Slightly Geeky. Again, I'll have him shout it out. This has the battery cover. This is really, okay, I can understand why these get lost because they're like impossible to get back on. So there's Pokemon Pinball. I've got Little Mermaid 2 Pinball Frenzy. I need to take the battery out of this because I don't want it corroding. See, I took all the batteries out of my Game Boys last night, and I probably took out 15 or 20 batteries. And the other Rumble game I have is 10-pin bowling. I really don't care for this. It doesn't even have the battery cover, but I have it, and it's not worth anything, so I can't really get rid of it. I have 5 Game Boy Advance games. I've got Banjo-Kazooie, Grunty's Revenge, Tetris Worlds, and all of these are in game cases that I got with my Game Boy Advance SP. MIB Men in Black the series, Donkey Kong Country. This is a bootleg cart that was sent to me by Noise Redux in my mystery package. And then Gradius Galaxies. Then I've got a pretty substantial amount of Game Boy Color games. I'm going to try to run through these pretty quick. Cyber Tiger, Croc, 102 Dalmatians, Puppies to the Rescue, Dinosaur, All-Star Baseball 2000, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. I have 2 copies of this. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, Walt Disney World Quest's Magical Racing Tour. This got ported to about like every console. Tech Deck Skateboarding, and Disney's Tarzan. Now I've got 4 Game Boy / Game Boy Color games. These are like more than semi-color. They're like pseudo-color on a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and they are compatible with Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Originals. I have 4 of these. This is Midway Arcade Hits, Moon Patrol, Spy Hunter, Toy Story 2. I want to get this for the N64 or the PlayStation. Battleship, the classic naval combat game, and The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. Then I've got 4 Pokemon games. I put these in their own category because they're kind of different than everything else. I got Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, and Pokemon Gold. Then I just have a lot of regular Game Boy games. Let's see here. I have 4 copies of Tetris. I'm just not going to sell these and see how many I wind up with. And then I've got, what is this, 7 other games. So not as many as I thought. Dr. Mario, Yoshi, Yoshi's Cookie, Galaga Galaxian, Super Mario Land 2, The 6 Golden Coins, Kirby's Dream Land, and Batman. So hopefully I can get this all in one part. My channel just got approved for videos over 15 minutes, so hopefully I'll be able to upload a longer one, although it'll take like 6 hours. But if not, I am sorry for the 2-parter, but I have a lot of stuff to cover. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, hit me up. Yeah, I have, once everything comes in, I'll have 26 out of 36 Game Boys towards the full collection, and most of them are going to be pretty easy to get. It's just going to be finding them for a good price. So I should be done with this collection by summer, console-wise, and I'll be looking to start the 32X collection after that, or Neo Geo Pocket Color. I have a lot of ideas for full collections to start after. I'll figure that out when I get there. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys in a few days with another new video.